coordinator. And I'll tell you about Guardian in just a minute, and Notre, of course, has helped us out as well. But we started Collier County Honor Flight about 2 years ago, and our whole purpose is to make sure our veterans who have served to secure our freedoms, okay, those who served in World War II, Korea, Vietnam, have the opportunity to get up to Washington, D.C. and view their memorials. Now, it started because the World War II memorial wasn't completed until 60 years after the end of the war, so 2005. And most World War II veterans have never had the opportunity to see this great monument that was actually built for them, or in the memory of their comrades. So, for the last 2 years, we were a completely volunteer, nonprofit, 501c3 corporation. For 2 years, we have volunteered our time to make sure our World War II veterans can get up to D.C. We'll have our 7th flight coming up on November 7th. It's going to be 70 more World War II veterans, so we'll be about, 450 veterans after that flight that we've served in the last 2 years. And thank you so much for having us here. But if you really want to see what we do, all you have to do is come out to the airport RSW about 10 o'clock at night on November 7th. It's Saturday, so it's easy. You can go have dinner in Fort Myers, go to the airport about 10 o'clock at night, and welcome the veterans back home. Okay, 70 World War II guys, and we'll have over 1,000 people cheering and clapping for them on their way home. So we'll just give them a complete and total day of honor, and just something just to cap off this phase of their life. Just a great experience for everyone. And for every veteran that flies, we have a guardian, okay, a person that volunteers to escort them throughout the day, make sure they're safe. And Alan's actually our guardian coordinator. If you think you might want to do that with us, definitely talk to Alen. He'll let you know how you can help us with that. And Debbie.
Just one more thing. If you do want to go to the airport, MBI Transportation actually will have a bus at the Naples Airport about 9 o'clock, and believe it's a free transportation from Naples Airport up to RSW. The great thing about it is you will come back in our convoy, and we are always escorted by the Sheriff's Department and the City of Naples Police Department. So it's a really fun time to come up, so you don't have to worry about driving up there. You can actually just hop on the bus and greet us up there. We have a lot of the spouses of our World War II heroes who actually do this to go up and see their loved one come off to welcome home. And it really does mean a lot to these guys and gals. We hear it's the best day of their life, it's the best thing next to having kids and getting married. And we always say, you think that this is a long day and they'd be really tired, but it's like a kid going to Disney World. I mean, they just come back to life, and it's just probably one of the most rewarding things you can ever do. And like Sean said, we all work full time. This is just 100% volunteer, and it's because we love what we do. Alan, do you have anything to say?
Go Notre Dame. Let's start with that. Okay. Navy veteran. Husband of Navy veteran. Air Force. So I happen to have a couple of cards. I'll leave them here on the table. If you'd like to be a guardian on an upcoming flight, we have 2 planned, one for April, one for June for next year already. And we'll probably have 70 to 75 veterans on every flight. So I'm the guy to get the paperwork too. On our flight, we surprise our veterans with something that's really reminiscent of their military past. Some of you, if you're veterans, first of all, thank you very much. We have a mail call on the flight. So if the Notre Dame Club of Naples would care to write letters, I will make sure that they get into these mail call envelopes. Every veteran gets an envelope with between 20 and 30 letters from friends, relatives, kids in elementary school, junior high, high school, and Naples Notre Dame Club as well.
It's a surprise.
So it's a surprise for them, and they sit there and they read them and they cry. And was telling Ed and Pat a story how somebody in 1944 wrote a letter to a girlfriend. They both got married, went their separate ways. She heard about our mail call, mailed the letter back to us. We put it in his envelope, and now they're dating. They're in their 90s, and they found love again. So that's what mail call does. Again, thank you very much, and go Navy.
And I do want to point out that as a club, we want to do what we can to support them today. So we cleaned out the garage, and anyone who would care to make a donation, a 501c3 tax-deductible donation to help their cause, to take these aged veterans up to D.C. to see the memorial for the first time in their lives. While, like I said, they're all 80 and 90-year-old fellas. We will, pick at the table for any donation. No amounts, no levels. Just if you care to support them, you've got to pick at the table. And in the meantime, we'll be asking some trivia questions and whatnot also for the gifts. But we just wanted to let you know that we as a club are doing our best because we appreciate what they do.
Thanks.